What's up, guys? I'm back with another recap slash rant, man, of the Falcons versus the Bengals. The final score 35-17. My Falcons take the L. Now, I ain't gonna lie, this was one of the calmest losses I've had in a very long time. Because it's just like we lost. Wasn't nothing crazy, wasn't nothing flashy. We just got destroyed. And I don't want to make excuses about injuries or nothing like that because, like I told y'all every single week, it's all about the next man up. And that's what it's about, man. Who cares? Like, I mean, of course you want the people to be healthy, but it's like they're in the NFL. They have depth for a reason, and you got to come out and do what you need to do. AJ Terrell went up. Obviously, CP didn't play this game. I knew AJ Terrell was going to do that. I already knew that was because the hype of going around. Oh, it's the first time they played against each other since the championship game, LSU and Clemson. I already knew that was going to happen. I'm not laughing at the man because that's terrible. I would never wish no injury. And I hope he's actually okay. But I was like, somehow, some type of way, he's not going to finish that game. Because it just, how it was, it just like, it's not going to happen. I already seen how that was going. I'm like, he not going to play or he not going to finish. And he got out there. I mean, he got hurt. I know last week. It just so happened how the events happened last week leading up to this week, and now my hamstring hurt, but you was okay to go out there. I don't know, it's just funny to me, but wish him a speedy recovery. Anyway, this game I have the most respected Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow played his butt off. Macaulay Culkin, bro, that man like a young Macaulay Culkin, man. If Macaulay Culkin stay healthy, that's what Joe Burrow will. That's how he will look like Joe Burrow. That man, Joe Burrow freaking destroyed us, bro. I don't even think he broke a sweat. 34 for 42, 481 yards, 3 touchdowns, 3 passing touchdowns, and 1 rushing touchdown. This man completely destroyed us. And this made it look easy. Like, this dude was just out there playing around. And what I like about his coach, their coach, the Bengals coach, you saw they were still running the ball, they were still passing the ball. They didn't let off the gas. It was freaking 2 minutes ago, and they up by 3 touchdowns. He was passing the ball. He was, they looked like they was trying to score. And also, they was trying different things, and that's why I feel like some coaches, I don't think you should go crazy and do some 28-3 bull crap like Kyle Shanahan, but like to not be afraid and be confident in what you're doing, to step on somebody's neck, you know what I'm saying, just keep beating them down. And that's what I like about this game. It didn't feel like it was some BS. It just felt like, okay, we got destroyed. We had weaknesses. They exploited them. We had some good moments, but other than that, we still got our butt kicked. So that's just how it is. Another Bengals loss, like I said, 35-17. They're 4-3. We are 3-4. It just seems like we can't have a winning record for some reason. I don't know what it is. Right now, I think we still tied in the division. I don't know what's going to happen with that Panthers and Buccaneers game. But hey, look, the Panthers look like they're doing a good job right now. I don't know if they're about to win or not. But we play them next week, and yeah, Christian McCaffrey is actually playing right now as we speak against the. I forget who they play in the Super Bowl. Kyle Shanahan, Kyle Shanahan, 49ers, and dang, I forgot the team they playing, but they playing them right now. And guys, like I said, this game, we got destroyed. And I told y'all last week at the end of the last video, Tyler Boyd was going to be the guy to watch. Y'all was talking about Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase, obviously, he destroyed this. 8 receptions, 130 yards, 2 touchdowns. But Tyler Boyd, 8 receptions, 155 yards, and a touchdown. You can't count this man out. I think he's like one of the fastest players on their team besides T. Higgins. And this man is just a baller. He's like one of them underrated guys that can go out there and put in work. And I think they said they got the best trio in the league. Like, all of them have 5 catches. They almost all had 5 catches for 100 yards. T. Higgins needed 7 yards to get 100. They balled out. And if y'all didn't know, the guy I've been talking about since last year, all the time, who we got rid of, but we still signed Eric Harris. Oh my gosh. Hayden Hurst is on the Bengals, and I'm glad he had his chance to shine. Obviously, as a fan, I don't want us to lose, but certain guys that you just root for, and dang, I should have put this on Vibrate, my bad. Certain guys you just root for, and Hayden Hurst, 6 receptions, 48 yards, average 8 yards a catch. That's freaking nuts. The fact that he was out there to go ball out, he was smiling, he was happy, it was like, and he actually got utilized. That makes me feel good that seeing talent actually being put out there. And this game, it seemed like Arthur Smith play calling was terrible. Mariota looked like he was back at week one, not knowing what he was trying to do or not trusting his own talent. Like I've been telling y'all for the last week. Last week he did good. You know what I'm saying? He got NFC Player of the Week. But now it just seemed like he would just, we in Cincinnati. Okay, we're going against Joe Burrow. That's cool. We got some people hurt, but even though they hurt, let's just not try. You know what I'm saying? Like they just really tanking. Like now we got 3 wins. Now it's like, okay, yeah, the Falcons, they're nothing. We just gonna get the fans hyped up. That's it. Their season's over with. They was talking about the Bengals the whole time. Now they want to talk about, oh yeah, the Falcons next year with their cap and everything. Talking about Madden, Julio. Talking about, oh yeah, like our season is done with. That's how the commentators are talking. Like we're not gonna be able to do nothing for the rest of the year. And yeah, they pretty much saying this is all the games we're gonna win this season based off how the commentary was talking this game, and that's kind of tough. Hopefully that's not the case, but that would be suck, and I hope the team is not tanking for nobody. They're just gonna be stupid. I don't like when people do that or teams do that. It's not fair to the players, not fair to the fans, and it doesn't make any sense. If you can win now, why not win now? But like I said, we had injuries, but bro, next man up. Like I said, Joe Mixon, by the way, he had 17 carries, 58 yards. We actually stopped him pretty good, even though he did have a touchdown. But 17 for 58, average 3.4 in the touchdown. He made plays when he needed to make them. Explosive runner. But the fact that we held him was just good. But we got destroyed in the passing game. 35 freaking not 35 touchdowns, but 35 points. That's freaking nuts, man. Offense got to do better. Watching this game, I'm like, yo, this offense. That Darius Bird touchdown was the best thing we had going this entire time. And I actually got excited. I was happy about this. Bird, 1 reception, 75 yards, and 1 touchdown. The key is they still not utilizing the way they should. I'm not going to go on about that because I talk about it every week too. 3 receptions, 31 yards, average 10.3 yards a catch. But that's how they do it. And Kyle Pitts, 3 receptions for 9 yards. Still not utilizing their talent like they should. It's like they have the talent, and when they go out there, they not confident in themselves because they're not utilized right, in my opinion. If I had Bird, well, I don't know how Bird really is, but I mean, he did a good job today. Zacchaeus, Pitts, London, I would utilize them in a way for their strengths. I don't know why they playing like this. Drake London only had 1 catch for 9 yards. That's his worst game of his career right now, even though he just started. Joe Burrow had his freaking second best game of his career against us today. His second most amount of yards, tied with the most touchdowns he's had. This man freaking balled out. Like, I'm trying to tell you, like, this was the most calmest quarterback I've ever seen us play against in my entire life. Usually Brady be, chilling, whatever. But Joe Burrow was literally like, he might as well put his cigar in his mouth on the sideline. Like, that's how chilling and how cool he was. He was just chilling. I'm not saying that cigar is, cool, but I'm just saying, like, the fact that he was just laid back, like, I'm chilling. That's crazy. But, this game, we was trash, bro. We was trash. Ain't nothing else to it. Grady Jarrett did get a sack this game. We would have had a pick by Richie Grant, but they got called back because of people offsides or encroachment or something like that. Penalties. It's just crazy, man. We got to get better. I don't know what the team is doing. I don't know what the play calling is doing. Arthur Smith seemed like he was just here so he won't get fined on some Marshawn Lynch type stuff. It's like, oh yeah, we got dressed up. Let's play. Let's get this game over with. It's just like I don't like when they felt like they wasn't really trying this game. In my opinion, they did, but they didn't. After that half, I was like, okay, that's what I'm talking about. Let's do something. And I don't know, man. 17-35, down 3 touchdowns. Well, all this stuff that went on in this game, it's like I guess I can't be too mad and I can't be happy. We had some good stuff, we had some bad stuff, but at the end of the day, we got dusted. And if we getting better every week, we can't go out losing like this. It's just not how it's supposed to be. Like I said, when you a fan and you see what's going on, you see how you can utilize certain players on your team, and just to go out there and just lose like that, it's embarrassing. The fact that DMPs, besides people being hurt, you have to utilize what you have. Y'all want to go trade away freaking Deion Jones and do this to certain people. Freaking got rid of Hayden Hurst in the beginning of the season. Now he up there destroying you. It's like, what are y'all doing? Who evaluates the players that y'all have on the team? And It just doesn't make any sense to me, bro. But anyway, we did get 3 sacks this game. Lorenzo, Grady, and Malone. But other than that, everything else was trash. I did like how, what's that dude's name? Let me see, what's his man's name? It's the cornerback, Armstrong. For Armstrong to come in, what he did, 6 tackles and a couple of breakups. Armstrong, the number 22 at cornerback, for him to come in, basically like he might as well be like 4th string if you really think about it, 4th or 5th string, and him to come in and do a good job against those receivers the way he did. It could have been a lot worse. I could say that could have been way worse than what it was. Even though 400 something yards, 480 something yards, I think that's how much it was, or whatever. But hey, man, we got to do better, man. Mariota fumbled the ball again. It wasn't in the red zone this time, but he fumbled the ball. And what's crazy, they actually said he's like tied or with Matt Ryan in fumbles this season. That's freaking crazy to think about. But yeah, man, Mariota got to do better. Like I told y'all, if it comes down to us passing to win the game, it seems like we don't win games. If we can run the ball, like the whole Ryan Tannehill thing with Derrick Henry and Tennessee, if the game can come down where we can beat you while running the ball, we will win. But if it has to come down to Mariota using his arm to pass, even though he made some good passes this game, we will not win the game. Even when he was getting blown out, Arthur Smith was still trying to run the ball like and taking his time too. Like they was taking up all the clock, hiking the ball at 1 or 2 seconds instead of hurrying to the line. Even though they was doing tempo, but it was like they were in a huddle. It made no sense. Like they're literally no huddling, like trying to hurry up and do their plays, but they was getting all the time off the clock. It makes no sense to me. So what the heck? My bad, guys. But yeah, anyway, that's it for me, man. Caleb Huntley, he tried to do some stuff. He was getting shut down. Our running back who would be busting out. Everett Williams, he finally made the best punt return I done seen since he's been on this team. I haven't seen him do anything except for today. So good stuff to him. But other than that, Mariota, think about this for a second. 13 attempts for Mariota. That is terrible, man. Like just think about that for a second. 13 attempts for a Falcons quarterback. When have you seen it? When have you seen it? They're literally like, it's crazy. I told y'all, Arthur Smith trusts Mariota way more than he trusted Matt for some reason. To audible, to call his own plays, to do whatever he wants. But it's like 13 attempts, 8 completions, 124 yards and a touchdown. 13 attempts, bro. Matt used to do like 40. Well, I think what they say, he broke the franchise record last week. 42 freaking completions or something like that. Now this man only has 13 in quarterback. That is terrible. We got to do something, man. We got to do something about this because I don't know if we can run all the way to the playoffs and run all the way and win a Super Bowl, but that is not it. And you clearly see with teams like, the Lions over the years with Barry Sanders and all the other stuff, even when, the Greatest Show on Turf with Kurt Warner and them, they had Marshall Faulk and all of that. This is not it. This is not it, man. You have to have some type of run and attack, yes, but you have to be able to pass too. Like that's how you come back from games. That's how you be clutch. And Mariota is not clutch in the NFL, or with us at least. He hasn't showed that he can go out there and come back and win. He showed that he's capable of winning, but when it's down in his hands, this man cannot do it. And I hope he can fix that. I hope he trusts his talent. I hope he can trust his ability. But right now, Mariota, people are looking for Desmond Ridder, man, because them 13 attempts, I know that's not all on him as coach, but he probably audibled some of them stuff that he was supposed to do. And this is not it, man. So Arthur Smith, I don't know what the freak you were doing out there. Get yourself together too, Dan Pease. You should be scheming up out there, man. You should know your whole talent. If anybody goes out, even when I play Madden, sometimes the game is bullcrap. You can hear me raging and stuff like that. If somebody goes out, if somebody comes in, I'll be like, okay, cool. I know exactly what this player is gonna do, what he's capable of, and why he got beat, or I know what's going on. These people are professionals in real life. They study film. They do this job. This is their profession. They get paid millions of dollars to do this. As a fan, me watching, not getting paid anything, pretty much. And it's like, why can I see and y'all can't? That's the thing that I guess why fans really get upset, because we see it and they don't, and it makes no sense to us. Utilize your talent. Watch film. You have every single film from when they was like little league to when they was in middle school, high school, college, and y'all don't know how to utilize your talent. Y'all don't know about plays. Y'all don't know about other people on the other team. Come on now, y'all gotta chill, man. Arthur Smith, come on, bro. I like you. I like your attitude. I like the dude. He's cool. I respect him. I like his interviews. His jump be funny, but when it comes to going on the field, I like the wins that we done had and stuff like that. But when the losses are like this, it's like, dude, what you even trying? Why is Mary only throwing 13 passes in the NFL game when CP and CP not even playing? I don't know, man. Anyway, see y'all in the next one. I'm out, man. Let me know what y'all think. Shout out to Hayden Hurst. Shout out to Joe Burrow. Shout out to Joe Mixon. This game. Shout out to Tyler Boyd. I told y'all, look out for him. Next week we go against the Panthers. Like I said, I don't know if they won or not, but hey, man, if they beat the Bucks, from what I'm thinking, we got to be careful. Even though I'm not usually worried about the Panthers are the only team in the NFL I never worry about. But it's always those teams that usually you don't have to worry about, you have to worry about when it comes to the Falcons. Y'all know what I mean by that. So anyway, that's it. Next week we play at home. We got to go against them. So we'll see how it goes. Robbie Anderson is on the Cardinals. Christian McCaffrey's on the 49ers, like I said. And yeah, so let's see how this goes, man. I'm out.